Well, the 9th of November 2020, the Trading Ponyankopana Audience. Welcome to the biggest breakfast show, Badwam on Adom TV, multi-TV. So, I am the Kwabena Santi. If you are Kwatama Klatenase, Sansuna, Diamond Chiran, so Atenase. Yet that Trading Ponyankopana, if so, the audience watching. A free sabre copim say, non Kunobo, Bibia Damekacho say, Yenina, Yawahi, a Fiaman Kwatama Klu, Anafi, a Diamond Chiran. And the production team led by Kofi Welbeck, a responsibility near the waka home, said the Beya or my Ghana, especially when the countdown to your elections no so close now, Yabesha near to Yanamo SE. You have a responsibility, Miss more responsibility, which is a Sudi, Miss Moa Sudi, in Tiana Sudi, Yemananam, and Mrakwansone, or Do, and the Yakwansono. Not just a jar to say, Bibia, a Kamakabaka. But Mamma for Wincham quickly, Naman Country say, the entertainment bebro, the Agokensi bebro, the Fisen bebro, the Pensimu ebebro. But we and compa question tempana, the a year chopebiaba. A year on the 23rd of July 2019. She date in so. On the 23rd of July 2019, and Komodiebi Koso or Badwam Jumedi so. Na nkomo na ekoso enyina so a ewom efa yewura eye opuni ho no na emu omre yi pa ti sa nkomo nyina no yesese enye nkomo na enyina so ne papa nti epepe free ho na esa de chopa sonko ema eye Dr. Opuni nti ye sisudua bi nkomo akoso on the 23rd of July 2019 Badwam Jumedi edi wa no so fa Dr. Opuni no sa nkomo no na dance ye wo ho no e wo fom kra tie nam sa akonya wo so e de chopa ema Dr. Opuni ene ebusuafo bia sa nkomo no egina so a ha mo kwanso nkuso ye to aso no meka se ene de baby a obi e kan ye America ho abato bi kan commission wasem meka so se yenso de no onyame de domia on the 7th of December either say ye de kokromoti no ye kotoa so anase ye kosesem na bribia dan kaye ne se entimi enkoye entokwa adwenkyere because obi apega na mpuntu entimi nkoye tutu anase country obi apega na mpuntu from CPP to PNC to NDC to MPP to Akpalu ne omo kanyina no obi hwe okenkan ne manifesto obi agidi se the Ghana memu no ehye nsa obetim de Ghana akonkan ye panti ba yekoto na ya pre Ghana yedi na wonso awo man nim no so no wonso watimi apre yedi nti hye nso se woye den a adwene ni nyina ntimi nye peda da bi woye den a adwene no ebedanso de se wotimi ya na se woni obi nya adwene a ene se ya ma wakonya se on the 7th of December 2020 no obetimi de kokromoti no akokyere se ane amanyuku A and B, in this case major two political parties, you know, MPP and NDC, A be na surprise be na CPP and PNC and I say AFC and I say Kradon Komo and the EBS Ghana Shebra ni na etimi aba Shannon so say ade here the tosu bi em ne say ene utie mampan utie Ghana Health Service utie COVID ho hyehyɛ no yade no said ye asa namwa epeja ne mu na mesre say yetotu na jeje mu a I'm sure the second coming of COVID or your side of the world no ya anye careful na ye jai ho sadia projections are one ya being 40 to jano na just say will be more than lockdown and I mean sure say you ready for another lockdown just that lockdown no kwano emu nuabo ne nsema kese a keka to ye ho so no e wo man nim no nti as simple as ABC no yentutu anamo a emma omampanyin ene abenfo wo COVID nhihye mu no enko kase eho behia se esese esa lock ye down ema remfi ho nsan very important and what you wish your nose mask is very important we use to sanitize very very important now for social distance and and a challenge kakra wo because any political parties ni nyina unyi twi no akoyi adoa ensuring the metiomu nyina so na madoma so kwanso nkoso kra me sorry prekope nkremofo so mawodo metiomu so a me sorry prekope nemom wona e de mrane ba ye ne both majority and minority political parties nyina no o hwe hye nsi de si kona social gathering hye ndie omo nte se dogo bi no abe omo tu ogum de ya ne se eye mene wo an those rallies no intimesre e bi a chin e pese da so rallies na ye intimi distance ye socially ye make sure say nose masks so there ye be share very very important if we say unya yade ni bia adom nko a na betima mo asa bankwam ipa dodo na wonu nya bi no ya anti asempa saa kopem say yade ye nya no aduru ye ne so very very important inti say wona mabontin be bia na bia and saa fina say be biem if ehun hia say obekọ dwumadie bia ayiye kura na wotwe wiye wo hwe ayiye ahodo ne weddings ahodo any parties ahodo a Jackson enye dwumaketua fiaman kwa ne Diamond enye dwumaketua intimisrew bomodia se okọ ayiye se okọ party se okọ wedding bibi bia okọ bia no the social distance we be ensure o nose masks o sanitizer any on my account ina no obetime dey so I mean the protocols is very very important can any say it's na bus na nya bus no ya hye nose masks any say no me ene ase yebu ani aguso ase yebu ani aguso sa ne mo nyina no eyade a ya tia fa so a emwa kese kra enchensema wodo atodwa yankase version of the headlines ye de ebebro na bibia timi akokama e de ma Diamond Chira akwa ba fiaman kwa tamaklo akwa ba eno na utriti de eno na
healthy eating na
eno na healthy eating
ewo nisenia
awo enkola no udidi kama na affect akola na ase wa wawie no
sa enuane a ode ma akora no hwese ni nyina enuane nu ahodo ni bi wom enye se wodidi afele ne tamene keke wo se enuane nu a ebebu
akora ide dwene be ma akora na mi
na sa wodi free ne nkura brem after exclusive 6 months na expect say aduane bo ma na obedi ni nyina
na mo ye exclusive
ekoso yes ene bi ye
ba nim se mo so se ne de nyoma ahodo abesi a 19 ne otwa to ma
yes so be exclusive sanya adwuma bi pa na esi wo kwan a ene de ye on how hu nkototo aduane bia no fo na nyame aye self contained dada
bibia wo no fo ne self contained
bibia wo
efia de bia se na otwa zio self contained no fo no just bibia wo bis wo kosua wo dawa me ko bibia wo
why ade nyame ano a
ane wa
ane tinaye na ade nyame ano ade na ade kwaka ho be
that the lumba em watching
enti only problem it's exclusive dear so yes obi abaye na wo anytime say na one day ya 3 months
ebi kwa dia ma na hu ntia me ebi atwa so in 1 month o wi jasu no ojatu no
o be ya ye because me a wo no to ha ma na nsuo ni aduane
na me say mo modern mo dia na mo de she fridge no papa
esi etimi de shame 6 months o si deep freezer ho na fa she
fa she ayi no
fa she normal fridge deep freezer nti yi ya wonim quantity obetimi anom no wa defrozen na ye kama no anom uwi ahohoro bi kan fancy ho sa
all right now we
are doing crazy ba man fa
sorry
come one step nyame adoma 20th November virtual
me hu se mo twatu mu ha no ayi CJ ni yesofu kwamena
ti nyame adoma December November 20th virtual we dey tena ofie na hwe Adom TV
wo dey SDF be kan ho ana
SDF bi na
no, we must say.
Mo enti enti Dina Samuel wom. Elder Meku ena Celestine.
Elder Meku. Wow.
Elder Meku wom. Ena ayi multimedia kwa. Ena your friend say yes. Ena your friend say MOG. Oh, I want to fund the bebre. Enum bi a wo pese aboa wo so no edi ahusie nya edigye ne de. That 20th. Yeah, we are 25th anniversary. In Kenya,
20th November. I don't say next one. No.
Next week. This Friday, 14th.
Okay.
And the following week, and Tiaka 2 weeks. Okay. And I can 1 week. So week we moody
Sunday 15th into the following week.
And to the so now one here with TV in a show and our Facebook. Baby ya platforms no ye be yini nyina ya nyi obi ahwe ye nye hwe nka ye nyi obi ahwe dada e na corona sade no ho abagim e na amanyofo ye tuagum nti ade asa hwira koso no e tu enti mampani akasa na so ye politician mo a na ma hanye mu ye tititi he de ba ko so fi jo so ra o se no ma se ahye ma mo de aye say mo jai campaign na mo de aye
rally
walking rally no mo jai mo de aye health walk and so no mo twa fam sa mo se no sma penifo mo nim say ade ye ne doctor yi kasa Dr. Youngson
Ghana Medical Association
mo general say na small kan me de wo so wonim pa afia wonim se pathway na obeto ama no unimo
it will say sad that you know
obi ka wutie enti ade enti no wa ba no wo prepare so wo hwe no den so adom kase ye beba mo ate de o kan
na se omo so ansi abonten a obi impre so obekwa kohwe no
hwamwa eye amanyofo no
badana no crepa so say na covid enti no na me gidi say parties ahodoro nyina de hyehyɛ egu akɔm betimi de aye campaign va omo hyase kama o hwɛ se no mo hyehyɛ akuaku nkete na efe yi
na utimi ka anya fa nkosi ase
but no na awe ya be sine no me de se o ka se da ba ni be yi sa ye Ghana fo yi de so what say say o be hwe ma bibia wo ye be so Ghana de akwa ye boss 1 2 3 cha e be jego ampa so abaye yesu ye boss cha ye jego ni akofa do so na ya to so
Dr. Youngson kan ye no unim minim eda na so be so enti se on se odo na ye wo ma amanyofo no enti se football de no mo bi kura timi twe na yire so se kan mo bi aware egu mo bi timi fam
football dan mo dwiri mi
enti sa odo no ho se de ni duro tie no se ye nyina ye ka kire ho se obi ama bonten na mo hwe menwuma no ne wakoma mu no wadwen mu a so obi ansi abonten ankoye kampe obi ni na chi nkokire sa ado no eno akwakofa sa yare what you say
US for the ze kwabrani bi na ma bonten ye working ya tele
so matu awie
eso matu awie and one thing obi awie mu ayi na
wo we ye sisi monten ya woduru ha na wo de akoshe no obi ankotam ya bi aso US ye kobi ba ye huni nyina ya mele ebuafo
anyway my anabibi o
mena yen kan ho asem san shoma season 3 no and then ye unveil 30
so no mo beto jo no Oyi 30.
Oh 30. Nyame adom.
30 temu.
Tem so ye de ba akopani mienu ne miensa ne nan pe.
De na nkura no mo heartbreak na na me. O se e call mo championfo no se.
Se o mo amate ase. Mo se e ya kensi. Nti bi ehia so o mbeyere wo mo. Je na ho sepe no. Sister Sandy bi ye guy. So o di tua so no ana. One nkura ne kasa kasa. Je na oba be unveil wo mo na fe ya hyase. Ne de agye ani. Enti tenase. Na yenhwe enipa ba mpem no ana e pre no. 30 na adom na to won so a omo ba ensoba no nti enfree ha so wo de afidie na to enfree ha ebia na pese okwa adwuma oni problem and na Facebook yi ukọ phone so yi Facebook/Adom TV eho nyina ye wo ho like comment na share mo ye dada nti am pese me kasa ya mi shira o say ya obesa
wrap up for us.
Okay, so see aye kwa akofa kase but oman hin ye gosu asre omo ekwa akofo hyen ene omo a omo so ka hyen ne se omo nyina baby esese yefo no.
Okay.
Ye po mo chew.
Afi na obeka we.
Ye po mo chew. Baby ye Canada but enenso ye ka bi we de ye po mo chew. Ye ya ye kofo no. Ye hwese ye befo no baby esese ejina.
Oh jina woni
omo so nyina baby esese. Oh, na den kra na ye ho bone se.
E Ghana fo. Wa na okai.
Kwame Nkrumah anya no saa abrofo no so anya no saa me gidi se
penfo no so po Jesu ase mu nua be baba ko pa o so be gina mo ne nti bi so on twa nwom se de be ya ene wo se man nua mema e ti jabo woje ye dase de ban ne de papa de na
o de no apofoje ban
e se de papa de na e ban
o da ono de ni dina
e se apofoje akwasi apofoje
we de oni akwasi apofoje
nti na enye
e no kra na mpe mo yongo fa no we make us wo so twia me go be
no kra na wonpe ya we ma ne say e di no oni akwasi wo so di akwasi beto no so
ya ko fa kase
bana apofoje na wo be di mu a Body mama me mamu nyina ache me mo akwa Badwam TV Badwam kase so enedwo anopen samasi na braso samede bro sa Adom TV kase en samede de obatie wo mu bini bekwai hospital ya general champon shase a ya nwie na fe na kufu ado awie amene wopa ho ntoma ya de mu nsam no ebebro ene ya be kase wa Asante Mantamu Methodist Institute TVET no wo mo at workshop nso ewo ho a ya de mu nsam no ebeba ba Dr. Mahmoud ba omianso akokra twintumuro ama ene warehouse a ebefa nuane bebre no wono so apa ho ntoma wei ene nsem bi anopa imede bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase media fia amankwa tamaklo nyabre ne tie nsam no enchiremu ankasa. Badwam Municipal Hospital ya General Champon ehye ase deda no afei na abrewa yi pomakwan mu a mampani adodankwa akufo ado amamu watimi ase awie amene dai wapa ho entoma eno no wo chiremu se we de pefe se na aban ne de wonyanyi mu de obi ahya ase a wanyo woto aso wie na ono nso ankasa nso ahya ase bi nsam a mampani adodankwa akufo ado tetu dwa no ene.
Today is indeed a very happy day for residents of Badwam because the project, which started during the era of the late military head of state, General Ike Champon, has finally been brought to completion 4 decades later by the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. This ceremony is further evidence of government's commitment to continue with and complete successfully major infrastructure projects that were inherited from previous governments so that expected socio-economic benefits can be enjoyed by all. Our pledge to provide quality infrastructure for all is continuing in earnest.
Yaguso ayawo mampani adodankwa akufo ado na probo ya wode akopie mu asantemantam no emudia na enei TVET workshop a womo akwakobie wo Methodist Technical Institute no mampani adodankwa akufo ado akoho na enumu no wode atogano nyina animu se memma NDC amanyoko franka tuni John Dramani Mahama na dagana ni bia efise se wodada monam sesa bato no mu manfa mo no adodankwa akufo ado a enwumasua ho hyehyɛ fapem papa wonde ato ho no MPP NDC amanyoko no ebetuago.
Nele adwuma ye ba bedi wa hai. Am so bia wo Ghana ene de wate no ho ase se ade ba ko eda me koma so se bibia ene ya disua ho asem. Investment Akufo-Addo aban aye wa adisua no, it's unparalleled in the history of our country. Na ne titiriw the kesia ne pese a free senior high school the bosso se me pese me ye no onipa na me ne si akai sabre no ya Ghana president o se me boa me ye me de dada Ghana for e kire o se sa na dwe the casa or say, see, bet me I cry. I see a trend 20 years. And say, the higher. The ninja hold that. Nonsense in the buyer or say, Oba, obey the ye. Adia, Ujin to Muda. Abandon what be the ye.
Yaguso ayawo mampani adodankwa akufo ado na probo wa santemantam no emu na se aban nani abreso kwia eya kono ye fene de woguso ya wodi hu dwuma dendenden enam so ama na bede eche Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumianso ene ya make say one district one warehouse project no ebi apiemu wo Kratin Tumuru ewo ti mantam no emu amene warehouse kase ye mfudi a ya nnobaya hodo ye be crown no a enseye mampani abede eche nsem ene
ye ya kwai no bebre wo ho burai to chingere ha ye pese ye uhwe grubi chingere to grubi kwai so ye pese ye any chingere to nande krum kwai no chingere to nande kwai ye pese ye south 3 major roads here ye pese ye any chingere town roads no mo town roads no so ye pese ye kota that's the town roads see Amamu Waha in this district.
Yabeto no pa Badwam kase no so na ya body e ransom fofromo NDC Franka Tuni John Dramani Mahama se bampani adodankwa Akufo-Addo contractors bia wo ba won pa se won sisi agyanan no won sika no tuama wo na achere dodo na asemi owura asemi ofosuwa mpofo ye NDC dwemtreni na ekuo mabi ya womo eye contractors asisi toilet ahodo wo man ya ahodo mu nanso yentua won ka no watwe won semagu nkrata so de akoma NDC franka tuni so won ka bi ma won na won sika no ache eno no a ogina so a wode to mampani anim se sika na che ontua ma wo
contractor fo nyina omo adwuma asai afa omo nyina atifie ebi ni a national chairman eka contractor fo aye adwuma 538 musi omunsi toilet e wo Ghana ha nyina omo asi tua omo kai eno so ayasem ye tua omo ka ebi ekobo obosia na omo disi ye besin de ye tua omo ka enso mo nanam ena mo twa odmode apaso etwa ebia no se my toilet se okohwe enyoma omo se omo aye ye se omo so omo fa omo yi empuntromra se na toilet na omo kanyina se omo ntuaka ebi se ye bi se empuntro be na omo aye omo de buy toilet bebre ewom se ye ntuaka mpo Mr. Nana Akufo Addo Baumia se mutia mo toilet na yesi amamu no me pacho contractor for no se mbuntua aka enti Mr. mo muntua omuka
so wunim sa ha ye kokromoti power election headquarters sane ha nti abato no CF free ase kwa akoto ya to awie ne ho nsem nyina ha na obenya no yemfree NDC na yanko CPP amanyekuo no won franka tuni eyora Ivor Kobna Green Street wono so edna probo akodagbon king yana abukari ya wotoso emienu se abato ebanti wo so okona nana so no okoji ni hira ene no so kura se bie kwan fisi ade ni betena so se ya na no on hye dan hu no na se wode enchia nso ese be ma no amanechi nso enkwa de koso Adom TV ediba.
Certainly in the area of agriculture, we believe that we should use the state resources to give a guaranteed market price to all our farmers for what they produce. Many of this and other details is contained in this document, which I would like to present to you today. However, today is just a brief ceremony to have the opportunity to greet you and to wish you all the best of luck and to seek your blessings and to ask that God will also shower you with the wisdom and guidance for all the years that you will remain strong and healthy on this road. And on behalf of myself and also the Convention People's Party at large, I wish you well and I wish you success in the future.
And then ya make us a DSP Martin so Obuasi District Police Commander and Adiko Saimo Ding a day Emma and Mebuno so 2021 for Niagara election time. Wow so who day pa they are between two woman name. And brand new bed dinner function said yet and found one party ya womo and no sunti or they are two penny for name so one much Mebunechi a year one daydream a quite ye near maybe and some fatan one her now but what brave women want you on home film.
Sabi omundi basa mo yabasa bia no anya omo me pe enom de ye nti nipa no sore ya no ko yabasa basa ne my political parties leadership and a shankrofo kutu panom ye sa diko ko ba me kan ye leadership no a deep party nanim no omo na ye bon kokko so bi ko sab onyam fa sa magodin samfo ne ye so nipa de mu a no obo panimu bi din sa wo na o ta kire wo hye kutu pa mo an sika mo an moto mo an car ana mo an bibi sa anko ye samfo no a ne ye so no mu a wo so ye chewa edimra abaye adwuma.
Senior lecturer, Wanowo University of Cape Coast, a year agric department, Oratai Ernest, and they were the two agri students in him. Sasanyami Adom no more gentity any in not one year school. And how mota be a trying, so Peduma wa Bemunum near Nim Diana, ya dear mount, it was to cool more Kiamono, where Saudi Bayet to Mafisa ho, for so be brave.
As a student, no more baby or bet medium one share. Na so be school no we nye adwuma dada at least o hu se potato yetimi de ye kwel yetimi de ye nsan yetimi de bi ye flour o se hifa na me metimi de me ho ahye mu ama me so me daach me nye adwuma tie de mu ba ha se o mu behu na o mu hu a o ma chusu beebi a betimi abo o na o betimi ahu se Ghana ye koye ni meduane de obi ye bibi we aduane mu a owo market dada sans obi abedidi obi abeye adwuma wo ye wi a aduane de obedi
ye jane so na no pay Badwam kase na ha ene edisi mede afia amankwa tamaklo de yedu so no ma yenko na gudiemo ensam Professor Ike Wallace de ba ena ho se penso makachro se ye mofra ensroma ye shrine season 3 no third edition ye ba be pa won ho to 30 no ye be yi wo mu nyina akire ditena se na hwe de qualify ne de one qualify se be ya confusion bia ensie ye de afisem be bam pensem mu so e wo ho ditena ha kosisa promo beto ene ndumadi ahodo enyiwa fidie mfiri ha bedase
But if you on fair ninchiremu enso ewo eye league nyame adoma on the 12th of November 2020 a esha se o my ganem no na eno anana no eye memeda anopa dwumadi adi defense agro FM Mr. Obin Papa Maestro on the time dwum e host to say dwumadi on the place bi se Gilbert Fiamenyomo ana Eric Kwabena bekwemo ana twenkomo omchese omudi hu ya opi se bisi sabri e kan say promotion na se yema league no e ho santram agiga na hye so ase kresi ehwe gu fam no enya de a 18 akoso omudi hu ya se mpemfo fa san hye bi emfengu akwamuye
no credit me hu bibi sa the minimum says league ni be den e be start almost launch league no we last week Thursday Thursday by I hope say any empire bo bete China league na etimi den etimi agina because yare ba ya answer na ye ball league na yare ba ya China league no na emotion because me coach stadium ko hwe bo wo hwe se na omo bo ntimi say Ghana league dey den e ko ni ba e bon pa say we are be start you bon pa say ntimi ngina sa say nya sponsorship ni niema so as ye mo na mbetimi abo mbe hype your friend say league no we ni we anya say kotokoni we pe ko bo na mo hype team bi e ko bo be say mo hype na e bi ho no mo ko fo na won betimi akọ stadium ni niema because ye dey mu ni o ye dey mu na ye ntimi ko fo obi dey be dey I say your man for started English Premier League and your man share no more Ghana football by force because Ghana League no say they will pay to maybe and pay oh those time no so what I say those time Ghana League would be a person ko stadium ko share Ghana League but say we di na o kwa ko hwan I mean Gilbert and no ko hwe kotokoni hasa why na ka ko no player ben players no di ni share ni okay because of scanner any league ni mo no and intia because play about 2 years 1 year pen so eden otukwan obusia so that the year ka say player hin na etua no kakrebi so that kakrebi na etua no na ebusia nso wunim say once a wumu so Ghana Premier League dey wunim so wuska also about the promotion it takes a lot one with my candid advice about the league near Bababon enye ni nyina na ebe say yekotowe to bring the fans back to stadium there's a whole lot of ways to bring this imagine say 11 wonders ball is it Techima tickets no crown amudi ko stadium first of all blame National Sports Council authority they have come of age was said by now we see a serial ticket with electronic way numbers are generated enye fe na obi be ka che o say hey no fa say mami nremu Ubekono na machine is here because they take get proceed percentage from the clubs. Sure. But at the end na mo ye the abo clubs no. E be tickets no. Ya ye winning. Amone be a Melcom, Nasco or BB aye. My partnership. Partnership no. You see 11 wonders babebo. Awards bi wo hono. But serial number any ye be ma award no. Motiwa after second half dying minute of the game. Yabubo serial numbers nipa obintin we di bicycle obi edi o de moto no ye peshami no gbo iron fridge small giveaways no you'll be forced to go it shouldn't be for the bigger clubs in Nkwa mako ebia mediema yakoha and it should even spread across even second division and man ball no bibia how much is mobile phone how much is bicycle no but then this one I think say a nice idea for the GFA to adapt a candid advice I made my FA no okay because me name how I'll read to Kate or I'll get read to Ernest or whoever but we all want the betterment of the game and I think this is one of the advantages you bet immediate crowd in there because see any year can say Oko Stadium akoshe wan
But some start some and they are making waves, they are playing well. And in Yamana, nipa ne kokoshe ball papa, or no sa was a winning award. I didn't see na met in FSM TV.
The next excuse her Ghana spectators now the man say Oko Studio, Oko Studio, we know be a can. Then they are just an excuse, but Ohe Cinema is course now. I think I agree with Eric McQueen say Ohe Pumua, a bit in a 9 year, and Cataboria Crown about Bob, and only my for promotion 9 year. Almost stadium Honomoria, Bitia Bois, and my matches na Etia Queen to take Gilbert Feminonka and Eric Kwabena McQueen one time a Ghana Premier League, a top goal scorer. And I didn't come 18 say January Academy Kumasi as and will see me sure say Ufi I boboa or no so born in Yakoma TV so I should be. But near midi to Mr. Bokwan a man Ghana. Afibia man Ghana event 18 Satuja, they come out for dia, woman much for no more and country not for money to say kebab steak, but much for dia, where's in the Messi Costa and Yadia ebit me any audience house subia, but body building and fitness association omo and a share man Ghana event in so afidia no or do any HM a comu wrestling and easier cosna a branch about one can cano or a year middleweight hono and a move call a year heavyweight side na a year Gordon Frimpon. Any abranti American who has a Musha Gordon from Point Team Sampa. Now person, a ye cat, a true chat to set up poli, and Yasam Ketra Kono, and at 2020, a Kaman Ghana or fast Abbas Bodiano, Edison Stresso.
Man Ghana, Jumadi Cassiano, and now watching a year, a tuja, a one crab, Punimantemha, a memoir and my eye, a diom hujimu, a memoir modium hujis, I can see Cassi Muno, Obibiach and the Bobre, Yakin see Cassia the Queriano, Nipadu Bepiasiano, and a Jihon. Now heavyweight a Bobby Hono, a branch Gordon Frimpong, and a dinkunim. Na middleweight Hono so, Derek Malin so, a dinkunim. Then once so ha, a Maya BPM Hono so, Shamu Pioton Ketua, almost a bachelor Bobby, and a Korea see, and a Vanessa Koleki, and a penny for Pajan and Sase, and Maya BPM Hono, on an modern money sunny, Nesanti, Nabaso Body Cassiano, yet a Shaniko.
Our supplements are very expensive. Very, very expensive. So I could say I've been an athlete before, I've been in boxing before, I've been in a little bit of football but I didn't play. I've been in powerlifting. I was 3 times ECOWAS champion in powerlifting, but bodybuilding is the most expensive sport. Yeah.
Before, Asana be trained the whole year, no about Mangana Sabe winning, or her budget a baby saying.
Hey, it's a whole lot. 3 months budget is over 10,000 for me because I want to compete for long term. I'm not doing it for short term. And you know, health-wise, I think I do check up every quarterly. Me call hospital to check everything, kidney, everything, quarterly because I want to do it for long term.
Oh, okay.
Since Gordon from Pont, Man Ghana 2020, Wono and a fast Abbas body can send this in the stress. We share now, Naposon, Setapoli, Ujana Nansu Bruta, now resting in Mexico, so Chese, with me, Eddie Bess 8 times a day. Now him kushian kwa baba and sana wari checking and Sunday apim so team sampa in chile mekudie on na ton kwanta pa sichire oni bi internet se team sampa branti e kan hoden dia na se ojina na so yepa Vanessa Koliki wono ana e kan mai wa ne ka bikini a omo ana female bikini no ono so ana fire out team sampa omo de imputo keto ahye de Ghana hade obi en ho betimi ne omo ahye sa imputo enketo no e wo hanom ti ono so edwumadi a omo timi sadie eno so no nyame adoma enkomo no bebre na ana aka akiri e besan de abrew no wo sena nyama esiye ko e wo san hyehya ye de ebro 1xbet ana bedi one dance de amount. I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa. Betting hintasem ne se utwa de before ana udi ne befu eni timi srew wo ska ko bu on passe wo e asase bi wo ka betia ko ton ntem pass so fani na be guso etwa ne befu na di ne befu na mum ade ba ko e hintasem wo bet no se bet no on fa dwena nto ho a ediwa wadwen betia bombruta gaming commission aja to mama nei youth ne afa ehyebrede ya share nsema ye twa 1xbet bo mode da se so betia twa bi eno pon aboafo heba wo mo edi enu tetahwe na etua sa ba bo mode da so apomo dem sem na to ba ha nsa ka boafo heba e be hwe aboa emaniema etia tutu yi de mo madama wo mo ne techire na no pay e dia wo kense mu sempa nsa kan etimi jawo midin di Professor Ike Wallace agudie catch back up the only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports the Al Regional Wallace na mjina mudi of course evidence based sports presentation it message jawo e didn't any ma wonya okese you fi bi ni da so ni fan ko ba bi ni da so chene so ma me say oprese na dama one direct wonderful show wo ba campaign ni crew so ha wo so attach the wonderful camera crew for makeup to make down wo so ebo adwuma pa me Mike me and afeso be pimo Emanuela ono na no pay adwada no pa yi na no e dia baba na tadie ma ono so in terms of social media ohwabwa ema niama etimi akoye erade ntina ni ma onye okese youth be da so ni fan ko be da so the act of being a good guest is to know how to say goodbye. Please collaborate and keep watching.
Ansana no ene mensaka me ofani mpon bi wa ha wono na mene no ba bedoko akokom ni ade ekwan bia so mema me wofa no asori asa obe twa ne na ase me ana me wofa oni si me hema ye channel coordinator papa ekwan bia so no wofa ko bi show ebe twa ne na ase ansakra ne akokoko eye unveiling no na ansana no corona ne da so ho corona da so he na ko myjoyonline.com yes 116 new cases back 116 and yakenkan emu baako so wawuo emu 2 ventilator si on so enti wo de akoso ya wo hwehwe animu ene wakonkomo ase bridge ensio afa no na slay ko enam samo ye party gebi wo yase nyuntuni bi chi e share that $50,000 what they call US went me anka ho fame ni attention kakaya wo de enam hwe mu ge enam o assess launch wonam ho temakunkum de wose ebisa na say so a blogger because of akwaba I was so bisa o presenter say we a blogger because temakunkum number bia wofa ade akose bisa say your friend ho ana ya friend ho no okọ bi wofa party e koso nka tema nka ho squad na nego kaminua na nka ho but me hu tema wada na say tema bra adwumam why late akobo 7 bra adwumam na mimi saw sister fia party no one fala makafu ya frɛ wunia babon nsɛm mo nyina ho yɛ fɛ pa omo dressing nice I mean yeah we say girls sister fia pack Range Rover blogger twa sɛ we release mo ka ho na mo pressure no o ka kyerɛ sɛ card ne dia o de ani ehwe number place ni ko fifi mo mra wafa na mi chat makakra pe party ko dodo akwaba wafa na wasa osaka krama me na ye release tension kwala ne te ho ma wo fonom ete mo nyina ye crowd say omo ba behwe ade
medasi mama bia achi
pia
mama onyi de ami mi fi west side
nyo
na ami ambule pedam te so nze onyambule da yenko yin na chi
o ba be so trap ne chi be la cha solo wafa yenko enshroma ye auditions ye takrade ye kumase ene be ye Accra major one no ye hwen kwala no over thousands of children ene ba ye betena sense so no wo ampofo eje nanankroma and the dusty motena say selection process no ene nyame adome ba be unveiling be se me hu de ekomu what you looked out for and the dia na mo hwe edi choosing kwala ya me bebo bo mudin
yo medasi mama san mama ahwefu nyina ache na menda wona ase de bia wo hwe Adom TV no me number 1 im dan sroma win award last week
reality show of the year
or your time art and entertainment awards the big one ya do bia ase won koda won support sroma na akese noreba Sandy yanyu ye adwuma enyim ehwe waranka na hu nzama akom oya dzin odu bia BBC de adikwa yenje na yenkodwen ho but moframa no ye na ye Ghana no donti ye kodra ye kokuma ase hwenyimpa wo begu ho ye bo he modena ye select don judges no it was the judges akwaboa no nye ekokuma ase akwaboa na was baby face one was selected na was amen nti yenyim one strength nti yenyim da wo wonyim ada wo peda wofa wofai ye kotakrade ono so you say akwaboa na Joby Cham is another good voice in Ghana all to nyuma wanyi also was selected mo woye na was my hand Accra so akwaboa na Utai Free they selected what they want was my hand na ye betina ho na ye hwehwem nti wanyi na nankroma a magician and dusty nkofo one day dan papa ni wa
team na mo find na title Ampo J Junior ono ne papa chonyo mo
Ampo J Junior there yetina ho na mo so mo support one ye hwema ye sonda na ye 30 in fact me edifi centers in be no there were over 500 or they sonda ye 30 ye 30 no nde nyame aye na adom ye be yi 30 na kire obia obia hu da nkofo 30 de ye hon
na e control
ono nkire de edu because 30 no one na nyame aye na adom yensa aka hon banana yezo ru kwa kagina platform no do ya obia hu hon de day na nkofo ne ye fa hon na won kasa so one judge na wa judge am hen
wow
na mo kom yi de ti o mo kom yi de first of all your voice our voice on moto nyum but your raw talent yam fine yenya voice what to raw talent na chi ye talent polish one so ye
wow wafa watch me ma me mfra multimedia calculation center no more for results no and brain for here comes the results. Hello calculation center responser all stations thank you wafa mo de ba enti mofra no wuti fia me ma ne nya say on ka ho I mean you failed and I say we fail and I say bibi sa on failing hey police your the results be or swag wow thank you sir officer good morning patrol we are sure say in Shoma season 3:30 no any kuta no fa sure mo na hu say ye silly ya tum ye mie so obia enter che okay me patrol yen sabetimi aka of am patrol di kan check ho say ya to be BM one. It's way for your multimedia calculation center. And now it's a day, bro. Officer Sana Akapu. And now the results no abre respond.
Silly or
silly. Okay. Okay. And yeah, Officer Sana Akaku. Ya beda wa si bebre. Mensa enya kan e results no. Bibia e wa ha say. Enti ye ba bebubo din no mo fa no no ma o mo ko enshoma. Okay, officer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Respond. Over yes, and out.
Yes, yes, madam, sir.
Officer,
yes, madam, sir.
Prison, sir. I'm Robert's bed also. Go be a person or be called you, sir. No more for say. It's results, no. Any of family that's be so their power invested in me because power not say their investments. Invested in me because their investments.
You invested in you. Invested in you. Okay.
See, I investment of the power in me. So the power invested in me. The battery is still the Lord's. It's why we do you've made it to ensure my house. It's
not to the house. Yeah,
to ensure my 30,
30.
One of my airco. It's why about this in Bia. Good luck, all the best. 1, 2, dear. Cafe or still you are a star. It's near Odikai. Ajamai Bedu Gabriela. Or school or Prime College Experimental Basic. Ashanti region. And or no if free.
I can't wait to see you. What a treasure I'll be waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I don't play for the day when I finally kiss you.
Nya otosu mienu. Bridget Moko Eje ono to school Prempe Basic Ashanti region ono so netwaso
anananum penyum for your vititi nekote wa fai anananum afraid ko chaman saton sumwa ne ona fo nanso ne wonsun sada wodai ama for me baby the charaba and time for some
Nya otoso miensa Alice Jemfi or 10 years so school Blessed Kids Academy Ashanti region Tanoso Miana mebwa utam go so bobodin no otoso 9 Judith Jette or 13 years Oko school or Scan Style International School Ahafo region.
Oh Lord mercy baby sugar daddy you remind me of a girl I used to know. Same pretty face, same pretty body, same pretty everything. Nancy Nisubaide, young fan quawaro. Ooh, baby, I know, you're looking for somebody, I know. And Mama shower, Dana.
Nya otosunum, Dina Brefo, or 12 years, so school or Chedie DA Primary School, Ashanti region, or Chedie.
Eja, if you give me benzo, at the bag, give me long life, oh. For me and I, baby, I and I into office and I'm no bigger mind to. I know say one day we go die. My baby to do.
Nya otosunsia, Sylvanus, Polian, or 12 years, so school St. Francis RCJHS, Bunu East, Techiman.
That's a bra pullman chow chow 20. I don't foresee it in a dance at the Sikayo Yanebido. Can you want it to make it tampo? So, yeah, 1 year home pen.
No crown Colano et Sonyum, or Motonyum, we had live a year moto or Gania, dear, and Showman Yakumo and Mube, the Panya Tosso in a year 8. Anad Mensa. Or 13 years of age, or school or Rosanne's Vineyard Preparatory, Ashanti region, Bremai West.
You go kill me shy. You wanna blow my mind. Oh, I don't know. My baby whoa. Baby, you go kill me shy. You wanna blow my mind. Oh, I don't know. My baby whoa. You don't want me no more.
Number 9, Raymond Nyako, Akadenya me, or 8 years, Okosko Liberty Royal School, Ashanti region, Kokobane.
We are quiet, we are Tutuna Yasiwashi. When it be a Yasuya Quadofua, a 4 penny beans to a Yasikadro. Mamma, if we are some job or dear, Mamma, Mamma, chilling, feeling okay.
Number 10, Kisi Emmanuel, or 13 years, God is able education, Obogu Ashanti Akem South. Number 11, Ohima Efia Krama Buama, or 12 years, Okosku KNUST Junior High School, Ashanti region, Kumasi.
I can't believe say I come in Kuoe. Abansa, Mama, what? Me Pesamico crumbs and Shami Huoe.
Nyal Tosso 12, Listowell, Quatain, age 12 years, Bobie and Sakesi JHS, Ashanti region, Bonri.
When you listen to that song, I love you, Gino, rockstar. Jehovah, show me love, make us see some.
Number 13, Jacobed Miracle Mona, or 13 years, St. Andrew's Anglican School, Western Region, 2nd.
I am who I am because of you. If it had not been for you, tell me where would I be? I was lost and sinking deep.
Number 14, Truth Ofori, age 8. Perfect Peace Preparatory, Western Region, Abraham Agona. Number 15, Anita Enim, or 12 years of age, Bethel Education Complex, Western Region, BBNE.
Made of football, nebe. Made of football, nebe. Oh,
Nya Otoso 16 Sylvia Hannah Beidu, our 12 years, Amazing Child International School, Western Takrade.
I never knew you favor me this way. You turn my life around. I never imagined.
Now, also 17, in B, Precious, or 11 years of age, Central Star International School, Central Region, Kaswa.
So be that I don't be. Some way I don't oh, ain't it something
Also 18, Gamado Somwa Isaac, or 12 years, Oko School, Asamai Kesi, Enum MA Junior High School, Central Region, Asamai Kesi.
Ma ho adem meni dado ni maya resa
minyamie. Number 19 dear, Enoch Kakari, our 13 years, Oko School, Great Olete Academy, Central Region, Stredro.
Mascatella, Marina, honey. Bibi anyone that's a son, no. Missing my deep baby, I rather that no. Sana, Hana, baby. Ain't just so I can't carry picture of me. If I'm a deep baby.
Baby, you last year, you know. Last year, honestly, yes, I'm funny. You're wild. Now it's also 20. Belinda Opoku, or 12 years, Oko School, Kwabenya MA Zone 3, Greater Accra, Kwabenya.
Kwesi, don't let me down. I don't feel no be like open my soul inside the door. If you're not in my body, my mind go de bust you. If you're not in my body, you go de my
Kolo. Zida Zimbeli, a lady, or 13 or 11 years. Okosko Mafi Kumase. Wow, mami, who school I know a ding. Okosko Mafi Kumase EPJHS Volta Region Mafi Kumase.
She's living in the wall and it's on fire. Feeling the catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground.
And on Shankwan the Pejan, this girl is offered to womb. Well, when you're 22, Aya Collins, Asari Otu, our 13 years, Okosko, Rage Experimental School, Central Region, Kaswa.
Give me long life. For me, I hope baby, I do. Visit I met you, I see I never be my mind too. I know say one day we could die. But I'll be today, oh, why? It's you, my diary, I know I'm a and no one I miss you show, imagine I'm a why. And
Number 24, Roberta Nixon, our 13 years, so school better than Methodist Primary JHS School, Greater Accra, Agbogba, Medina. Nya Otoaso is Zafani Kluche, our 12 years, Oko School, Kadri Agri Academy, Aguna Srejo. Body in Arameko 25. Janice Abna Abwaje and Etwaso, 11 years of age, Okosko Ashoman Presbytery, Greater Accra, Ashoman.
Let's dance for a while. Heaven can't wait, we only watch in the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not?
26, Monica Ashi Lebene, over 12 years, or Golden Gate International School, Greater Accra, Adenta new site.
Hi, mommy, make I call my mommy. Where they everybody, they should hear what I have to say. My baby, pretty baby, oh my sexy lady, I can't wait for.
You can't wait. Akatre. Nya otwaso. DeLawrence. Oh, DeLawrence Mate, aka Delay. Over 9 years. Wisdom Experimental. Eastern Region, Koforidia, Nankase. Delay no nya otwaso nana ya da kwa over 12 years Oko School St. George International School Greater Accra of Fankor Barrier.
Mashumadi pepio a back went to a mo and yes menya be na matu majimo obiti sikawa in the town for dent in the mekona me my nya but
somebody who's almost on your more sorry into show me glory mubeda 29 last but one obiniyem Patricia Entry over 12 years Oko School Calvary Redemption School Greater Accra Dome Kwabinga.
Hallelujah me wafa udi hallelujah me wafa udi
sorry for no more. Sorry for no more. Nia ochatso all call Enshoma season 3 ni bi enie enyo bia minim no tami bebodino ede actual last person waka Enshoma season 3 ho na mi bebodin kwala no mungina mabochenku TV no ho ma me ne papa no mte ho mo amoye fasting hallelujah nia ochatso Zara Asantewa Owusu our 12 years Oko School Ottawa International School East Legon Greater Accra Manette Courts.
Anywhere you go I will go cause I dare with you baby all the ramen chain I'm in down
it's in partial 30 no ena yabobo audio wow ya bonsemo mo 30 no ena yabobo ninti offer final words. That's all right, who be sir.
Oh, menu ajipa.
Oh.
Just that you share from a P na one so qualified over be but yentum from one number. And so there Kakrana is one number. Now I will be entum and make to the 30 no. On in there where we yanyin. Say ND age now next year Central Bio. Okay. Ubana yakade oba last year no. It's him polishing ya.
The final session no woman no.
Oh polishing na. Why ya pa wa polishing boys in there. Say as obey in there into yehwe. You know. It's must be there. You best start in summer season 3. You best start tanyin. Sunday one code one share there. Is the first 10 no. Yes one bachelor one. One nyuma bottle no is a bachelor one. First Sunday ya one share. It will be ready no one support you.
And say je nga ba bedu kwesi ade da ni men shoma ye shase season 3 omo e bebo omudin no omo ene e kon shoma house nti parents no me shema mo me phone no enrest ye nje bribe ha me frɛ me meye ogina fa me ba hye mini sa to me no obi obaji usika ofia ha bia so ma ba kon shoma fa ne bra me amete to ama wa ya ye nje sika e free talents ena ye on nature wo be kofi ampedu ena e direct dwumedie no e ma me Priscilla Anaman enso so ebo ama dwumedie no koso no ngwa Beyonce chimanim camera light sound and to my dopest producer Sandra Sena Akakpo ya nominating on that move oti ema no ene the producer of the year. I'm the guyest queen Ushamu kumenya abotre pai my sister Sandy be a guy e wa ma wa from the guyest na mame boza.
Okay, it is Joe Biden said Donald Trump said and come say no nyame pe no ye na asesa o senso say kwa na nkomse na nkoyi ye ba bedi nkomo na no pay kai se enwume ko yada romanti ne wakwanya se ebedi sa enkomo na ene de ye twehwe nkomo no efa enkomse ho enkomse no ankasa kora ye de ade ehefo na gidie na eba na sen etumi nso dane ana because obia wogidie se de ye ho nyankopon pe no ena wo ye woni brem enti se nyankopon no ano de nkomse fa na difo so a na ono asa twa U10 na wadane no wobrekwa odane no a onsan kan kire na difo no se na no beka cho se se medi kosi nti eno no aye dane a edifo no hyeda ehu eno nti ena no pa ye ba bedi sankomwe ewo efisem so na prophet Akwasi Boateng wo ye sofo a woda David Assemblies of God Tabernacle ano ono na meneno ba bedi sa enkomo ana madane no ho Tabernacle of David Assemblies of God. Oh okay yo medase enti kai national so Dominion herbal powder da romanti ena sankomo ye ba bedi Dominion herbal powder no de bia me ka cho say entwen na nyare na obi amfre wan kanjo oh menya daji o ena me yesa me befre wo oh nka me ba besra kra na ehie yi to ye na dabi hwehwe wapo muden ho akiri kwan ansa no obi abesew awe bia so ati ase enti frɛ number si 0543158195 0543158195 ena 0204296449 na wonsa entumi enkabi Franco Trading Enterprise gusu ade ne mapano wa adwaso enti ade bia ebema ewiase akura wonsam de eye Franco Adaroma womonso numbers no eye 0302225651 ena 0546133188 Franco Trading Enterprise still phone papa fie anopa nyume koya da romanti ye bedi nkomo Odifo Boateng mache
ya oba
na pomwe
Ami Israel.
Ya the radia sinini. Shana no pe wo ba na Nyankopon so ma ye den. Na wani anchire wansa.
Dabi.
Sa wonta ma edi ye ne masa antentem sa on.
Oh, nyame de okasa brebia. Nyame kasa brebia na se nyame kasa e wo se ohunu se is established.
Okay. Waka
ansana odiaba out. Entino nyame de every adifu a omudi kan Isaiah, Jeremiah, Daniel, Ezekiel, every omo penso ne nyame shaase ya kasa ye.
Okay.
So ati ashe entino emre mu no sade nyame ye eno nyame. No ye ene nyame. No obeye wotine nyame no entino onya e kasa. Odasu kasa.
Na eho no na ye gidi se Yehowa gusu kasa. Na etore bi na okasa me ba Adom TV a otimi kopie eyi cycle
mame nchia wahwefo nyina na me mo good morning na asema wabusa no me pesa me asie free baby said e be ya wahwefo ebete asie ye okay I'm a student of the Bible you know ade bia me kanya me ho ensema ya na me pese me bobitire ya na me pese me hwe Bible nim said ye be ya because you see ye asofo ne de what should defend us is the word of God. And this our asem na say a contradicting nyame asem na wantwi aba
me no ya adwen.
Okay, Amos who was also a prophet. Amos is no evil. Amos etre mi ensan yimonso. Amos say Ewurade enye bibi. God does not do a thing unless he reveal his secret to his servants, the prophet.
Okay.
So what it means is that nyame enye bibi a wabra one done di enchire ne nkoa edifo.
Na se ne nyame de ne ho ne ope no be ya na chincha che so done di che edifo ansa.
You see, one say nyame eye nyame on his own. What you see? Me no to way. So nyame da.
There be.
But nyame kasa.
Yes.
E kwan be ne nyame efa so e kasa. And e kwan be ne nyame efa so ye na adwuma.
Okay.
And you go Hosea chapter 12 verse 13. Hosea say by a prophet God delivered Israel from Egypt.
Okay.
And by a prophet God preserved them. Entino nyame e kasa fa ne nkoa edifo. Eno tina mame Adia bi one ma was say we are seeing at say building a solid and an excellent nation. The role of a prophet, no, it plays a very, it plays a role in it.
Okay.
So yes, see,
or mine, no, yes, see, ye, next dinner tumpono, and see any differ one
that is it. And you know, what to me, you say, what to me, Casse or deef will be Namaba. Won't to me, Cassie or deep will be a caution come na mamuntino a deep 1 year. You see, when you do that, you are going down. I'm telling you, because you need a prophet to guide you in this life.
Okay.
And until at it or hini bia or man penny bia a woody for. Because mammy, as I year to no Paul say, Yanam honam modier, now so yes I year to no a young na you pana yanti munyamasino. You need a spiritualist to guide you.
Okay.
Who has become a mouthpiece of God. Saying amen, a funny mo akasa. And you know, we shouldn't downgrade the office of the prophet.
Yo. Odifo na tena na ense ye bu na ni.
Mami
say wi ase na motuo no ye kwana ni so nso ye honhom asem.
Etu
hia honhom nipa.
Oh hia papa.
Na watumi de watwa sasa no.
Eno na ye ka.
Na di ye na nkasa na ye de ba de a.
Edi ye no nyame enum nsem.
Okay. A ofa odifa ni
pem. Ne nkuwa so ena emos kan no. Nyame enum nsem because mami nyame kasa won kasa mfa niem. Nyame enkasa mfa sabio tafrache enyoma hu nyame kasa fa nipam. In the Old Testament no nyame tumi kasa fa efunumo.
Okay.
Nyame eye nyame but nyame ensema woke nyina no okasa fa na difo mo. Swati asie. Okasa fa na difo mo ntim wo ena odifo bia na adwuma woye.
Eho no na wo de beboa ya no pay no. The fact say obiye odifo no wo ye odifo say ohu bibia oti bibia nyame ka bibia che na na say owo adwuma potin bia oye difo de but esese woye
wo ye odifo a e wo say ohunu ba bia nyame e de wasi
wa wo ye difo
wa wo ye difo
ese wo na ba de hu
sir you see sir sabio tafrache wo ye media personnel ewo Adom and whatever uni mojuma
okay
and wo sorry ya catch no say maame wajuma wo ye ne me ba to what ma say prophet bia no ye wo odifo a wakasa kire wo man no
okay
ye wo odifo a wakasa kire asafo no ye wo odifo a wakasa kire nipa ankura so what you say into odifo bia meti asesi ya no wahwefo bebre a follow me do just nyame asra ya nwose wodifo nanso nyame I'm not a prophet for the nation. I'm not a prophet to speak for nations. If nyame da on mine who be kire me a mame me gina abontia kano does not make any sense to me. Nyame eyi bibi kire wo mine I need to pass through some channels make me communicate it to the nation. TM, the word of the prophet does not bring confusion.
Okay.
Odifo wajuma mfansa kasaka yemma. Odifo ejuma ede nkabomu ede atenetene.
Eneba.
Enti so odifo hwe mamenka makachro se me Bible siani.
Mama to ase.
Enti de meka bia no.
Me kan ne bata ho.
Me kan tresem.
Pacho kan
Deuteronomy chapter 18. Now me can we are one of our questions in our bejai. Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 22. Moses can send me. Now me read it, there is a translation, message translation. So there be what you for on the message translation.
Okay.
Moses say, you may be wondering among yourself, and that is where we find ourselves now. Well, see, you may be wondering among yourself. How can we tell the difference whether it was God who spoke or not? Here is how. If what the prophet spoke in God's name doesn't happen, then obviously God wasn't behind it.
Okay,
now let me push it further.
Okwanya Yakupon Faso Casafa ne difum. Sasam no beto honum na se amemua. Na chese nyame honhom mata ho.
Eni akire. Enu to aso ka say the prophet made it up.
Na chese difo no ana ehye ne nkom.
That's right.
Enfri nyame bia. Woye difo nim so kasa ne patie nti. Na ono aboni sire mo ne bia so
to aso ka bia mo say forget about him.
Safo no.
Don't talk about him. Don't talk about him. Because Odifo no akoye hwe by you see nipa na Odifo. Nanso Odifo ka sema. And I know David can say me Psalm number 62 verse 11. David say God has spoken once. Twice have we heard, and that twice is the evidence, the manifestation. So when God speaks once, the atosumi you know a dead
Emma yete
yehu
so
Emma yehu
Nyankopon kasampre no David kan Matthew say
ubeti nyam ubehu se asema nyame kan ye nyame ni a there was an evidence a dead.
Okay, ene na yenyina chorosemi so na yentinsi kwam meyeden hu se meye kristoni Bible no a woken kan se ama yate ase se esese yeje nyamedini yeje na difo di minim se oye difo enti ne komshen so de wo mu a otimi hyenkom meyeden hu se ene de yi de wo ka de wo boa wo boni srem no wo yi ba kwato ho meyeden hu
Mama ure mfi se prophet no onye ho.
Okay, oye nipa
nti
to de bi okoni party biem.
Now you see it should be by Numbers chapter 22. Our man be a friend of Moab. Na onyame man Israel aben wo mo. Enti Bible say on hene no nkrofo no be ka kire wo hene. Balak said on hene no nkrofo be ka kire wo hene Balak said amman bi enkrofo bi bewo na wo mu ayakukrodrufo wo mu yakesefo they are mighty men and they will overthrow your kingdom so fight against them na tie me
pa
ohinu no Balak no ekọ my fufuro so kofa wodifo the words of a prophet is very 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 dangerous because odifo kasa enyame na kasa
okay
eno na Amos kind enti wakofa wodifo no Bible hwede esi ye wakobo wodifo no pa sebra na bedomin krofo imame eno titie
mitie
so wodifo hyenkom na memoa wakasa free na from
asam no go so a twetwe yaso kakra but bia na afa na wasa TV na wo sha Adom TV bedwam komo twetwe a ye bisa ye ho se enkom se no eyede ya na eba nso a eba no sen na meden so hu se difo because we are seeing him so difo ana baby awo no nim se we difo no but beden hu se san kom se we die obo ni sirem entinyame tumi mata ho yede ye tiesi kwamu a odifo akwasibu atin yemfa we enye fato wodi kan ma yemfa to ho bi se oti ho ya wo ye difo yi onye oman Ghana difo enti we di ye no udi ulem uni baby a eko enti se bia nyame kura da bibie de kyerewfa oman ne ho a esese wo hwehwe edifo a wo mo hye nkom oman no na de afa wo so bibi sa
man kan sa me pa kire se me nyame anointed me to speak for the nation.
Okay.
Na se nyame bibi fa Ghana ho kire me a I will go through the right channel to communicate the message to whoever that can, work on the nyame. Right channel. No say, me fan say, nyame aka kire me say, ebia president. Bibi say, beto oman no. Me jina Adom TV, I cannot doesn't make any sense.
Just how you saying.
Me was some me yet me for kwan me sheni pa wo betumi aboa me de mako man panyin nanim.
Okay, na de akotune
na me de atune ni papa say ni say ene nyame be nanso ye wadifo wo honom a nyame anointing wo to stand wherever they are to speak to the nations.
Okay, mate wase se waka ne say akire ye mu say na fe yate asikwam ye nkomodie no ne sofo beduko bi ye nim no wo ma mu se wo ye difo difo Isaac Owusu bempa ye nim se wo ye difo wo mu ana wa hye nkom ato honom na abam na amem ye fa ne santi ye fa ne se sa edifo mienu yi wo mo hye nkom fa Donald Trump ne Joe Biden abato ho wo US man mu no said the omo te nyame ne no baby omo gina kan no awiase nyina te ye no omo ye omo na edifo ntia
mama die omo ewo omo nwosra mituwe mintumi nka se bio papa osubempa eye oman ne difo a wakasa ma oman no because mama there are prophets in this nation.
Okay.
Anyame form so kasa.
Kasa. Okay.
But what you say?
Mati wase pa.
Entino. Papa Osubempa is one of them.
Okay.
Papa Bedukobi is one of them.
Okay.
And all the other prophets no mo kasa o man mu nyina no. They are, I mean, want to mean disputed the fact say nyame mfrɛ wo mo.
Okay. Okay.
Nyame ade wo mo ye adwuma.
Okay.
But the me person me come and sisu say yetumi eko top Balak. Emma ne senkom. Enti said ye be ya obehunu senkom se we efri papa yi huhu mu. Enkom se we efri papa yi yafunu mu. Enkom se no na wie ya no na be mi ehunu se we nyame ne kan ya na se oboni trim ne kan.
On that note, okay, can be my what your sem ni mu my yet ye ho asese nyame asem no eba prekope na se okan so a na waka. Se enkom na se na okan. And you're not so for Beduko be dear now was saying come no amemo nti
enti no wunyina so a ebemo hunu se amem no eye Bible na asem na me ka kire Deuteronomy no tifatu trim
okay
se me nam hoi nyame nintro e free abody asase so hwe ma me ka se me kire in Genesis erade ne Abraham ehia e ka kire Abraham se woman Israel ebeko akoye nkoa ewo obi man so emfie 400 years.
Okay. Emfie
ahanai.
Okay.
Na emfie ahanai ya ti no. Me awurade me yi wo amopi.
Na ebe mu nso.
Nyame ka say 400 years. Yes. You see, nyame asem no is not bounded by any time. Na yetu we ntumi discuss about God because you're supreme or but the theory said, no word from God can ever be thwarted.
Na nyame ye supreme ya wode ne ho. Na wono ano kan ye no da na di kire sofo ko bi say, medifo yi, Donald Trump no, wo betena konya no so. What I say? Nyame de ne ho nti, nyame na ntumi say ntwa U10 na one sama ye to Donald Trump.
Mami.
Papa.
Every prophecy is subjected to a change by God.
Enkom se bia no.
Kom se bia. Sakra bebema efra urade.
And you say sofo ko bi abem because enkom se no say no na. Urade asesa no yana.
Mami kan se mi wo Isaiah. Asem bi asi ye. Ohini me yare. Efra no ohini Hezekiah. O yare mpatuwo yare a. Chese yare na yare no. And mami my hu se obi a wo yare bia no matter how severe we yare no obi o yare bia pa yare sa.
No kre.
Antini yakọ hospital yakọ ase yakọ pa yare sa. Ohini Hezekiah yare. Hwe no ho aduro. Wo ye wo ohini ntino wo ba urade mpa urade sam yare. Isaiah Wadifo, who is one of the major prophets in the days of God. Everybody call Isaiah, or catch Isaiah say. Isaiah, call in Hezekiah or Yare, or catch that is a mere word, me say 1 to 20 feet, a son say Yariana or Yareno, Obewu.
Okay.
Onyanka. Isaiah being a messenger of God, call or in Hezekiah, or catch that. So, when said you already see any, and Yamana maker. Said you already see any. Say, Ubewu, Unyanka.
Okay.
Isaiah free walk coffee wakwasen komodifo. And everybody knows Isaiah was a major prophet. In the days of old, we have 5 strong major prophets, and we have other minor prophets.
Okay.
And Isaiah was one of the major prophets. To a question come.
Obewu.
Or Obewu, Odifo, or Henny Yamisu Bewu.
Okay.
Saying a radity. But you see, the messenger cannot change the message except who sent the message. Yankopon. Entino, Ensisanya by Wabra, what kind Bible now? On Hezekiah Danin and Esugu Radesu, a Radia Moburu Yankopon. Enti ya wankofo bebre wo hono ma minuti we ya ka kire se untumi nrua.
Okay.
Untumi nyewe.
Okay.
Na so ye ne yete.
Okay.
And I'm saying enkutawudi a eda woni awurade ntam no ena kire ade a ebesi ewa awurade enum asemachi. Etu ohini Hezekiah bompa ye awurade dane nkomse no esa ka kire Isaiah se Isaiah ko ka kire ohini Hezekiah se mi awurade se de mesie ni Matie in Bible.
Emi say afe na mate wase because na me twa mo anu asi na me bisa o say na say ne ehonom no yi onyankopon a wo de na de ye fa wo di fu Isaiah so twa U10 but baby na me pese me hu ne say nyankopon e de na asem no ba na o twa U10 adane no a aya wo san de asem no fa de odi kan de soma no ho man sa akoka biewa na but o asem na ba be si so sa say o sa ka kire odi fu Isaiah say sa akoka kire ne say ne mpa e boadrum anim enti no na no no a so fu bedu ko bi hye nkom se Donald Trump wa na ekro yi a Donald Trump wa wie yi na so fu bedu ko bi ansa ma bontia meka say onyankopon na no ka kire me say Trump wa na eko na so Trump onye ono wa na eko bi ante say aye ba ko na odi kan kan no efi ha ne ba e
and Bible no na eka.
Okay, so on that note,
but Mammy can't say me chile say, Mammy can't say me chile. Washefo say, Nyame, we Nyamea, on a mobruhunso, etumi sisana adwene.
Okay. Okay.
But what am I say? And a we odifua, men sankom ehunu. And a we odifua di oso ti ase ne say. Enfiri unyuma mu what ya hwa enfiri unyuma mu na wo de ahwa ho obi na asoma wo we osomafo.
Okay.
She ade bi koso wo man mu a we should stand and condemn it.
Eno ne de wen no
de atia ne say odifo adwuma no emfa hu ntuni paso
because of the otinyame nti
no now in our nation no adifo no ye adifo ni abaye nyame ye nyame asinche ni ye abaye nyame enti no odifo na koye kanka bi
sana wo hu no ana sanete
e
wo Ghana ha no
e wo Ghana ha enye Ghana nko wi ase ba bi bebre
enti no
enti odifo no ka asem na se isi mame kan se me choma titi mire mu no se uhunu so odifo apia na se nyame kasa
no mo shedem
odifo shedem
oh ene osofo ayi wo wusu bempa de wono odifo so won shedem sa when sisi obeba bonte abeka na na no ye obeka bi ya wo no say wo ka begin no say wo kan ye ayi odifo wusu bempa pa chomo ache a na no obeka afoforo no de edikan no okay FM so say Trump there when the time abawie because on Trump nankasa no ayi abofo bi no momuden bi o se watches o se de be e na wono kro na sa ba bonte no say oh ade no ayi be safa na sabre na ne odi ayi Nyankopon de so ayi odifo Isaiah na bi na te so sofo so bempa so no
won say me ankasa no menya time I share videos be 3
okay
one it was a no okay one it was a no me tisa prophecy no omo atwa me wa hia nya me ka kire omo say this is a word from God
they need the kind of yellow eti second one no person che say sofo so bempa no ne free ne ha ne
mame build it
build it na entiase na pentamati
engine no nsibone wo share second video na papa kire say asem na duru Donald Trump anim
okay
na oma ye ho adwuma eno nti no eduru nyame anim a nyame hwe
okay
and come say toso me ensa papa kire say ade bi a wo say Donald Trump eye bia no waye and you can connect it to the days of Isaiah Hezekiah bompaye. It what it means is that Donald Trump nina suffer for a bompaye. Enti nyame tie. Enti Donald Trump ebetina kunyane so.
Ba me bibi so say despite empire no ne akomabubuo na abani no Donald Trump no ankasa kra ne ha no enye nkomse ne ntumu e ka ho di no we no.
That is aftermath of whatever.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's be real to ourselves. Okay. We are anybody can culture us say we need the prophets. What you say? We need the prophets. What you say? But so deep for no be. We have every right to dissect it so that assemble ebetia nipa betia se.
Mate wase pa.
Nyame ka asema nya we osie already say ni say na wo se. Say. Ye be yen say. Say to be obia be den. Betia se ntino. Ye ni ase Sabiota fracha ye be say will be adwuma. But ye church and say more nipa and that also does not dispute the fact that the prophets are not prophets.
Okay. On that note, some prophets are not prophets in the country. So for Odifo Akwesibuatin ena eka no ni nyina nkomo no twetwe no tofa boko wie se ade yie no ankasa ne nkomse no ade ba de na ehefo na wo mo sha efinyame na ekwan be na fa so na etofo mo abehu se we de efi asafo awurade nchen na we su de difo agira ne tumi su se difo na wo pa bibia ka kire ye afa yentinsi yamanyosem ne ye difo mo mehu ebeko ebeko chinye ebeko osun ebe gina ho a ebe dane ye yate asima na se obi ye difo atitru omo awo from say bia oman no adifo no wom de omo ho kwan sa amanyosem fam ntimi boruam sa na ne ebi confuse no ebi so ka the right thing it is our.
God has been part of politics in nations for a very long time from the very beginning. And then nyame God is interested in governance. And nyame and I'm country say nyame and determine who should rule the people.
Okay.
And you
okay. And nothing you see nyame ne sihine.
Nyame ne sihine. And nyame su ne to hine.
Okay.
Tie me. Nyame betumi de wo hini bi aba wo man so a nyame de na ba so o me suppress wo man no. And am say wo man no ayaso den. Nyame betumi de wo hini bi aba wo man mu a nyame beka se o hini we die bra ne be pagya me man be boa me man.
Nti nyame tiri po
no and odi sihine.
Okay. Nti nye de nipa direction ne kaka po. Ndu tu na se chinye na se wo so no a wo de dwawanum na ne nyame pe no be no at the right time.
Chese ube disappointed ama one way I just hear do kwakwalibu. Ube collapse.
Okay.
Entino said in those days, nyame to me for big catcher and said, David Casimesi has already. Nyame catcher and for and said, to me see.
Okay.
Oba Solomon ebesi. Now so we share emremua and ka David wua enye Solomon also di ade.
Na so nyame tiri pose Solomon besi aso da.
Nyame tiri pose and am say Solomon ebesi aso da nti ono na maye no hene.
Enso na nke nu ne so.
Na ye Absalom. Mami nyame tiri mu pono enu ntina de me pese me ka kire watiefo ne se men kwa asori kwa because of enkomse men kwa asori because of the obete men kwa asori because of the obehunu kwa asori ne fa onyame asem no e ma nya wo nice kania. When you know the word of God you will never be deceived.
Said ya woka no nti ye ntoa ye nkomo twetwe ne so bio menyaye ananke ya bono sa apo no we ba ko ma me sa akwanya na se ne be ya ye be gina sa epo weyi a Odifo Akwesibuatin aboyi nanka ye de atu ye kotodwem ene ye tirim ne ye nama na ebodon e we ye tirim wa ba ksenka ma me sa akwanya no a anka me de besi he ya but e bia ye fa ne se uguso a wo kasa asemi na afi no bi so ne TV no but ye be wia ne sa enti tuyefo ne ye so mehu onyame akasa mate yen ya ye tie wom yen so nyame de fa ye so no eto de bi ejina ye tumi so se nipa gi yen di se ye difo nti ne de bia beto ho bam na yen so aya asem no ba ye ho no Send ye som. Aya na to da bi kura ya no kasa ye catch ready for no bi no. Wo bra asem na ba beto ho no. Eno so ye wo mote because unie di ye huhum no hu say we di finyame a na finyame so de ye beka no. Enti misro boni nyina atofa maye. Na mom no nkomo ye di na ne de kowie say edifo no bi nkom hye no amem apaska ne tuturu ene Donald Trump asem a difo to say sofo beduko bi. The ye to me can say oh ebeye say but anyesa ye gidifo ye nkom sensudi enti mpacho boneto famaye na enso
da se me da watifo nyina ase de me pesa me kan say e wo say ye de to ya dwene mo say want to me and downgrade the office of the prophet.
Okay.
Me know tears is here. Me to me a catch you say you need a prophet in your life. And I'm say the ekos wo sunsum no wo fo ani ho. To won hia wo difo a Awurade be fa ne so akyerɛkyerɛ wo kwan. Maame fa. Yo. Men fa. Ko sei. Men ko sei. Enyame na guide do. Onam ne difo so na guide do. Enti se wonni difo a utofa mo ntem. Na eno so nkyerɛ sɛ Mame ma eno so emma odifo no ekonya bebre emma no nkasa anyhow. E was so odifo mame enkom hye ya ade bia ho. Ade a communicating the word of God is the most difficult thing ever.
Adentia.
Because se wonu nyame ka kire na wo koka. To adwenjene.
Because of said the nipa be so munti aso power.
Na so when am say eye nyame asemunti no na wo gidi wa resemu se we de nyame asemti no okwa na okọ baby.
The nipa be ka de onhwe.
Dabi.
Because one hwe ye na akoya so de ko hwe nipa wo be kwa goda bonsu yam.
O your diff one na nyame fa wo so hye nkoma. You don't come and fight it. O be fight ya na se free wo yafunu mu. Because enye won ho den nyame na aka. Nyame se ensuo beto enne na makoda.
Nyame na akasa.
Obua enye hwe weda no
eno de enye wasem
fufuo kura na mada.
Because nyame akasa wie. Okay. Okay.
Na so sa memu a Moses say na kire say efri ni yafunu mu.
Na say nyame be you ten so a
nyame be na beka bio wo be sanka kire odifo enti wonne wo ho odifo wonne wo ho nyame oye nipa ne ya ho adwuma na nyame se masesa madwuna hey odifo akwasi ko ka kire o man ne say me Awurade metie wo nsufrem na de na me se meye no madane no.
Hallelujah. Praise God. Obi afa no kola simbra ya po na mpacho mbisa we ntwato se ne fa ne se nyame afa wo so na wa hye nkom na se nyame pese osesa asem no a wo hu o de be fa di foforo so na wa na se osan de fa wo so ba
nyame wo kwan a ofa so kasa.
Okay.
Na de ati o se ati ase ne se God is not a Confucianist. Nyame wonya sakasaka ye. Otimase. Okay. Nyame mfa akwasi buaten so emeka se maame ochina obeto card. Na nyame akofa ampadu so. Ka chen so obua on toka bia. No, that is not how God works. Nyame be ka chen.
Se be asem no mu bete.
Se be asem no be clear.
Na me ko bo ho afore se nyame mama toka no a me tirimu aye me fan.
That's right.
Hallelujah. On that note, some come say ya wo kan ye de nya covid and come tia wo ma ne bem. But nyame ate osoro so ate. Eti de ekekere osoro na ekekere osoro de a ene masom. That's it. Nyame show. Abusa for many odifo akwase buaten na edi nkomo oye sofo a woda asafo friend of Tabernacle of David Assemblies of God ano. Eti di for my number ni why. Na David asofie de nyame wo ho.
Me number de open me number Obama sorry abehome me.
Aza di emra sorry no eva.
Ma sorry wo Laboni Junction.
Laboni Junction.
Kama Conference Center.
Okay.
Laboni Junction.
Sure.
And I am a proud Assemblies of God pastor.
Gaga
watch out.
I can't patch on a pay ya that's it. Nyame sharpa. I was say amene odifo akwese buaten komo chiche na ha ene e dis me gide se obi e bi trosem nim e de trosem nim nsam bata komo chiche no ho no afei na wogina ha em se wogina ha na se kese e ye wodi amedin de ma metra diamond no man hene kwabena sante e to aso de pezempeze modwumadi no aba beso me mo ache e dase.
In recent weeks, however, we have observed a gradual change in the trajectory of the virus, with an increase in active cases from the 398 cases recorded 3 weeks ago to 1,139 active cases as of Friday, 6th of November. The total number of deaths now stands at 320, a great majority of them still with underlying illnesses such as hypertension, diabetes, chronic liver disease, and asthma. The number of daily infections is on the rise, from an average of 25 new cases per day then to an average of 130 new cases per day in the course of the last 2 weeks. In Greater Accra, with the exception of 2 districts, all districts have reported cases. In contrast, we've only seen a cluster of cases in the other regions from only a handful of districts in other regions. These figures obviously give cause for concern in view of what is happening in Europe and America following the outbreak of a second wave of infections that is engulfing so many other countries. And an analysis of the active case data suggests that the Greater Accra region accounts for some 75%, with Ashanti, Bono, East, and Western being responsible for 16% of active cases.
Well, we're back here. We now see to come on quickly some dedications. Oseko Fidu Donald for Rapti, or Sunyane Anis to your dear wife, Linda Achere Forsen. And the sweet word is, may the good Lord continue to bless you and bless you in everything that you do. I wish you all the best, my dear, as you celebrate this day. And from Jackson and Bernard, Sales Department, happy birthday to Catherine Aku Ingegbe. May this day come with lots of blessings and more open doors. Godwin Akogan of the NDC and NCO Wawoda, happy birthday and come on. And my main far will soon quickly before I better try and come on also. On the 23rd of July 2019, 23rd of July 2019, Nkomo because so be German Nkomo no nyoma yakafa Dr. Opuni hono na emu eni nyina so nti yafasa akwanya weso e de chopa e de ama Dr. Opuni ene na nebusua ene wona esefata nyina nti e chopa sonko efa dwumedi edi wo bedwam so on the 23rd of July 2019 efa Dr. Opuni home. Doc, good morning. Mejidi se obetiase na ode ache. Well, you also call MPP Amanyo Kunima, hard-working national youth organizer. Nana B, Dodona Freno, Nana Boache, Watinase, Nana Kwaba. And one of the few previous administration, DC, is not MC, DC, Omo Dembonsuye and so na in Cranshe. Now, or demonstrated the need to get national power to use it and use it appropriately. Minia, Ashia, and so our Akwaba.
Minia Mejoso.
Pentecost for Homoko.
Oh, Nyansabu Kwanyamia.
Good. Good. Nana mo campaign for Abana Health Work, Nana.
Mame encha me nua Bruce me honache. Na me encha wan so. Me hwi mo ache. Na me mfa encha so kunso ma ahwefo nyina eno mpanifo a no mo ha sei. Kwasem say campaign no nyame adaroma. Ekuyi pa ya tiesi form. I have been in my regions no nyina mo aka few ones be are also Mr. Touchy Base. Na ya wrap it up your campaign. To hear His Excellency the President ono ye campaign no odi efa bi anim onna eye the banner lead my odi anim na hwe His Excellency the Vice President so as of first leading so Ukrainian, secondly the Ukrainian, and the party structure itself over the national executive, the national campaign team, over the regional executives and one so regional campaign team, over constituency campaign teams and constituency executives down to the polling station. Yes, no, yes, so far. My friend is 5 teams, 5 fingers, and they are for me. Na movie rounds the movie in a cyclical for many bones we call president a free Ashanti region here, you know, yes, RTS in a chi as a quack Juma, His Excellency the Vice President, I don't know Western or Best in Kouti, yes, RTS in a chi as I call your Kouti. So that is how campaign. We are working and campaigning as if say your position. You're having fun, and I say you're working because there's a difference between Juma Mapa, now Ojiweni. Or more probably I'm seeing is 10,000 work for P, 10,000 health. Once there's in politics, you must always energize your base. Because who could tell Tima no more Juma? Tiabibian also energize it, obeys no. Obeys no more so no more do your campaign. And if say your health worker is a way to energize the base, and don't forget say through the health works, once you could have placards. You could have flyers. Media for if you are signing media for Casa, almost every health worker, Makobiano, Adom TV, Honum, Nano, Mesha, free second D, Andrew Mesa, Kakaka, Bakubi on Suye, Kama, Almoye, not more Honum, a free home, Remo Batch, Mamponia, Minister Honum, the same, your bar, Bantamo, the same, your Quaquetia, you were there. So, Namia Daroma. It's in through even the health works, no. It's a campaign. Okay. First of all, you are energizing your base. Okay. Secondly, also a campaign. Okay. As I editor, minti nyame adaroma. Your campaign as form. Na ahoden ene yesitwe di ampo se. Onko so anon ton super emu adwuma den a ye so. Okay. Yeah. But what is it about the NDC? Most of my campaign ehu kakra na mo de to Ghana for so. Anya electoral commission for mo bo mo kokwa. Na mo chire se obi wie mu ana ya omani ma ihu ana yisika na ye ko hipik na keta se bua fa so what is it? Is that the kind of message you want the Ghanaian to understand? Say ye the air campaign no electoral commission for so man here and the DBC binyesi na mo kan sa no ja ho na masako fa ba ko aba and ye ba ana ebe ye bank we be tua we ye ntua we na and so mo ja no na mo kwa akodu finfin a mo se abusua mamu na mo ja no. What style of campaign am they go? Oh, my name is you. Yeah. Nana, good morning. I'm Rose Mejoso. Yeah, just be able to call. Mamma, I have funny at your phone, so I share no mutia or baby or mobia. On said the Bayam, mammy. Yeah. Mrs. Fosina Eza. I would call nothing. Mamma, good morning. And my junior sister, Sarah Baiza. And of course, I don't feel Mamma, good morning. You two are more yana more strong. Na one say you frapping my editor and I'm on the People's Manifesto. But just what I say. Manifesto no enye efiri hwa ne ba prekupe. Ya na mo ay 2 year ye Ghana for din komo. Ma Ghana for kire ye de eda wo makoma so a ehia wo mo a. Nana Akufo-Addo aban enye ya enti ama omo akoma aye praka. Na omo serese omo mpanyi John Dramani mama oye nation builder no. Omra na omeyi omufiri ohawa hodo a omuhu enti anamo a ye tuoni yensem a ye kanyina no eya ade a Ghana fo no a arisa kire ye akuruchiri akire ye ne a wo mo ehye ye se ya ye bi da mo mehunti ye ntu anamo a ebeboa ma omo haso atumi atie enti for instance se obisika koka Gold Coast Fund Management na Akufo-Addo aban Gold Coast Fund Management na ne nsan kan ne sika na wanya gidie se omampanyi John Dramani mama ba obetimi agye de amano a na ye ne kwa so uchirima se nimbie bibire ba wo emfa manyo se mu nhye da nkoye bo apa because you are not noted for that se o kasi Akufo-Addo agu Gold Coast ogu no kwa be so je ne ba na magu no oh se o hwe kwanya banking sector clean up no ba ya I said the ukura brush ba kuna odi painti dan ho nyina bra se
nkekawa na nyoma bi a enye wo bibi mu a obetumi afocus ono nko aso na wotu ho anamo
nti wo ni nyi kwan ya ofo aso gu no
oh enye me nko na maka se me nenye se onim to gbe afede enche bia ode to Ghana fo ni nyine nim se nim bia wo sikase mu na yade a ekọ enim pa se kwan a banking sector clean up no aban fa so ye no na ensem fata enti ama ebinim ho akọ akoka adwem enti enye me na make answer of course 2015 July World Bank report on our banking sector and my recommendations a can measure say a good banks in Podi and Anka and Yadi and Yaka Hansem Cra. Maybe a fire and enye. But say me and umponso everywhere. Clearly, Oman Penny John Dramani Mama and Professor Nana Jane Pukwajimai. Oshe Yensamo Yeka, BBT said the big push. Say ye did $10 billion. Esi hona mfie 9 ye dia ye mpuntudwuma ewo the economic and social sectors of Ghana na apagya ye ama yakọ anim na afa mmabunu dwuma na ma ahoto aba ni nyina no ya ade a eye Ghana fo hia de a omo nim se NDC fo na ye kan ye ya ebetumi aye dey etu ho na mo na ye de ama omo wo hwe ba bia me free a small scale mining me no wa kan ho asem bebre na se ono abo akando ne me brother Penny Baba Jama on time. I think we were 3 people who used to really emphasize on the issue of small scale mining. Nana do buy no ka so be shemo kina e wi ase ogu adwuma no and me no ka say galamsey ekoso enso omo ye galamsey adwuma no ye titiru MPP fo a wo menya kwanya omo ye say adwuma ye ba ye say the gold board eba na gold board na atenetene akura galamsey fo adwumadie na mo nhyehyɛ ya ye bemma kwanya ma Ghana ni bia so ye tuntum so ye fita or ye MPP or ye NDC.
But that's the challenge about galamsey.
There's no
all
challenge.
Other aspects probably you can do, but that's the challenge we have as a country. Moshe the good drawing boards will come, but you forget that why you be paying, but we still have the challenge.
That be. Say me can that approach of resolving a problem, and since MPP for Nana Akufo-Addo be deal on it's been one of their greatest failings. The resort to a broad paintbrush approach to solve specific problems. Ose oba she galamsey mokina. Obi owa na okra license, okra paper, mra no man kwanya se oye adwuma. Obi nso o nso na oni krata wo so de adwuma. Akoye bese panico ni ha. But also what you say, oma onsa so na ni nyina wam. Omo ewu omo aton japade aton omo mfidi ahye no kan wa.
But you supervise no.
A minute please. Omo nyina adwuma asai ene ho keka ho. Now the point we are making is yeah emphasize approach ni mabio under the gold board wa ya kan of people's manifesto ni mo. Ye den hihye ye egu ho a ye man kire atenetena adwuma no ama bibia atumi ade kama. Before you be free power no ye pass the amended Minerals and Mining Act. Next year, I don't know, catch what I say. Processes are just small scale mining license. And not a 1-tier mark for year illegal mining. And I'm sure the Akufo-Addo government was going to take a look at all of these things. Instead, approach now is very bad. Instead, you are party functionaries. This is near Kukudam for one a year galamsey. Ukwa Shanti region, any Miamiaka, want to me aji baby afa. But we should enjoy a shared prosperity. Say we goodie and a candy be was as in never boagan of war. It's answer Uchow touch them out we are now only in MBNT. A Ghana for any Adofo in idea. Yeah, be that now can say we've supervised over something like that. And it gives us the opportunity to come back and do it better. Of course, say a time now and check galamsey for one shit or monfidema excavators.
Operation Calm Life
Operation Calm Life, what is excavators and do
one of the challenges I want to minimum
why not? We needed to clamp down on galamsey. But 500
but that approach was it okay?
So okay, as in what?
As in Moshe Nyomano. That's what I'm saying. You think that the solution is more draw Nyoma come to board and so now implementation otherwise.
No, you see, do a juxtaposition of how we attempted to solve the issue of galamsey vis-a-vis what the MPP has done. We are very much interested in this matter because baby I'm afraid I am a bad. Badwam amrantie ne maba wagina omanase ya omedwuma. Comparatively, what you told me, your time you handle issue no better.
So what has been the challenge? Implementation or what has been the challenge?
One, about where the politics are omedwuma. To the extent that Barry buy, who the issue of small scale mining as a resource specific for only MPP members and their folks. And even though an article for the case, say, I'm saying, put a bema to me a free means, I made the better one. What two son are mono cancer, I made a name in saying, yeah, they are no beating account because I don't buy me cancer, as more can on price was a hinanya on to me. Immediately after Sadian, one day the friend community mine and buy a pet no much as so much share and sassing a moment for. That's how come I want to meet me catch a gun for say, well, $56 million. And sometimes I will not doubt him because he's had a lot of money relatives on this matter. Now I say 56 million. Oh, no. So why did he say it? Was he under duress? So, clearly, yes, yeah, can specific to the needs of the people. Okay. Now, your friends, the electoral commission.
Yeah, it's a good topic for us.
Yes, so of course. We know what we are talking about. But the point of Mame pharmacy in all of this, you see, Mampenyi John Dramani Mama, Eastern region. This week, your Mame Professor Nana Junipoko Adman, shall say Greater Accra. Sir, wind of change America for Achreno, and no being a Ghana for everything. Say substantively, not informed, and who here said it was said Yenyan Sasa Ghana for Betchay December 7 say Ben Sakai. And the Abba Kamala Harris, Abba Baye, your friend is a vice president elect to US. Now Joe Biden, Abba Baye take you over as president elect to US. The same thing, basically. Because see a young from so na correct here one idea bebo and there can o mine your message ni targeted enye abosiri mu ka okay name me ye there ehia Ghana fo a okay omode wahwa
yema na namre
yema na namre 1 minute yema na namre wahwa campaign ya there can nyina free manifesto wahwa there can nyina ya manifesto no a amanfo no ade amai say yemfa nto omanyu.
Okay, I have a difficulty there. You need a free manifesto, no.
So which one will be your difficulty?
No, you need a free manifesto, no.
Oh, near my name, I
am someone who don't know Mama Kanyana. Which example? On men's good, manifesto is there.
No, but of course, men's good, and yet specific issue in the manifesto. But it has to do with.
It's relevant to the financial institutions and the. As we speak now. Your Ghana for you almost said the West Tiwan. A choir o case, Mampenyo was you far so. Emma, in your banking sector, no dona a free more challenge with it. What is the position of
what challenge?
Let me see your Ghana for and was a state you are. Okay. And I'm saying, so what is the position about men's gold?
No, but then I can't. You can't a specific statement about men's gold, and I know why you are asking this. It is to clear the controversy. You see a bar. Ye beye enhwehwemu men good dwumedie no de atocho ene de entocho na anamon papa bi wo ho a ye tu dia solve men good problem.
All right.
So I don't want to join.
But first of all, we enye quickly asem. He said a number of things in Timisrael. Mama kwan baby adu na home stretch period ne wono. Why? Udisi ametwa.
Direction over drive time
na make ya home stretch ne we ntino. Udisi ametwa. Ai kwabna papa yi me ho adwire no he wonim banking sector. Ye was subonye won tansan bi ne wo bi a osa abribia nka yetimidi yensen etrene so a former president Mahama let it down the banking sector badly. Look, in 2016 on wajina simply to parliament ojiano catch say poor supervision that on a president who was a Bank of Ghana poor supervision inti and ama banks in egugu obeka sa abrena so now and the current vice president give you some lead say banks bear 8 be on the verge of collapse. The ICU unit so. You can't say we say look, now say your penny no UT bank penny pa or kasa or penny amoaben. I mean quote asemba ko kan. Or say I knew the baby was sick. That is in the bank no to a point that I had to step out for another one to step in as CEO. To restructure. I wasn't expecting the baby to die because of the brand we had created and the impact we had created and had the economy moving. Then he moved on. Or say, then we had some non-performing loans. Specifically, he mentioned Mr. Mwabin cited loans such as ones disbursed to Jata Cement. Jata Cement, any pa, or penny and dia Ibrahim Mahama. Jata Cement, and their inability to pay those loans are some of the reasons why the bank fell. And now what ya? I can't say Mampeni and Adu NIA. Meanwhile, on Mampeni and they also possess a baby, Ninia, any good UT Bank. Because of penny and no shas
was options. Or the approach.
You make count to say, when you mew. Yes, and we no say say e biem no say citing non-performing loans.
Busia yakoji
yes, yakoji am penifo we gije busia na nye nko a egu. Hwe you remember Ebra Merchant Bank, Eba Universal Merchant Bank. Na busia na openi Ibrahim Mohammed ya na o portfolio man no abono na e kako be close to 60 million sa. And so almost cite say as part of enunti no and a bank no performing and the man Universal Merchant Bank we buy private a business buy 40s. And ya over o president and o person obey Ambrose ni nua and the man banks ni buye. And a lot, and don't forget say there are some banks here can boom. Bank of Ghana and Ministry of Finance ejuma pa. Obekaya and there Consolidated Bank of Ghana. And your banks num and kaboom. Yamano and kokras aqua. Commercial bank, don't forget about 2 or 3 banks who hire the share commercial bank. Na options ni bi. Ebi wo ho na wo ye ne hwea na enye yie. Ebi wo ho na ewu anesa. It you so different options, different mechanisms. And ye the boss you know, near all can ye di kan no. Ye wo ho so bo bia na medical kan e fa nkobo no opani na ye hwe han e ma banks no e say fortunately ye create an umbrella body e bi hwe so na wonim omo time God is love just a motus ye hwe han ma ne gu man kofo sika hye we obi bia no wan sika atwere no. There are some banks collapsing under NDC omo sika hwere omo ye hu atwiri omo anka hwe NDC. Eti misra say ayi atinte road you to amen read treasure. Secondly, when you kasa no all kind of 10 billion book you ani wu NDC abreso kofa say 10 billion Hope City e buy. Say eno no a public private partnership. Yet yes. Former president Mama Koko Kate sort na ni agebo ne nsem we 10 billion e be boa Ghana. Ebe wi eche ne kofa brand TV for America ba no be perform e Hope City no. Sa shortcut no be gi $1 million e no de koye. Ye hu Hope City biem.
But what your challenge became obi akotire fi me hu say game and boy instead of 4-4-2 I'm changing the call ABR this particular strategy. May back to outweigh what
Ghana no.
But what is your problem?
Remedial classes.
No, but what is your problem with
that? Mistakes. You think it's a platform for correcting mistakes, right? You think a memo na ye nia bre Ghana for omo di omo shebre ni omo bibia hye wo no. Obana be ka kire say uye mistakes, uye mfumso bebre. Dum so ya dem. Mo multimedia ka ka mo boy. Mo na mo profile ye. Mo ye some documentary be in 3 months mo book over 200,000. Small scale omo mo duma gu ye over 100,000. Firms say gu ye uko Asa. Firms 350 ne gu ye. Sa o mampani na be ka kire say and then they correct music remember. Look, pandemic on me komu. Ne dum so self-man-made, self-inflicted. And then you saw the same pandemic move. Look at the 2 leadership. He was talking about US on ferry. Who kasaba US person they compare? Look, US are there 2 Trump ne corona. So reckless. And now was someone konum DDT. And now was wow be wunme hu sesi ato aboma miansa. No, near Dr. Foucault, they have one other diamond. Now doctors, Dr. Fauci. On any kun. Or China WHO kun. Wow, the Okonya COVID at 2-3 days on one to Unama on Shadi and no appear no side hold this super spreader and say and fun home. Oh no, PR kun US. Oh, your leader now on call for 250,000 EU. Now within the same time, no, what's saying a social injustice, unrest. Within that period, one sign show leadership. Blacks and come. Look at how Nanado has managed COVID. Yeah, Nanado. And the reason it's COVID now will be 2 you know. Same COVID. And mama, yes, I will be another mandate as I can. We have so similarities not so draw. Draw between the incompetence of Trump and the incompetence of Muhammad. Or analogy we
What's the meaning of that?
Good. Mahama, we had a pandemic. We had to do so. All trances are not Trump. He make it the same time Mahama Kai. Don't forget, 1st May 2015, when businesses were calling, say you may go no. Mahama say smart businesses are not laying off workers. So if you are smart, don't lay off workers. Okay, it's on record. Not only that, when unemployed graduates, was it me magician, and Mamma Juma, Minyum Kunya, and Mamma Juma. Openi bi ano what man MP NDC MP baako eno kan bi kwa ne ditu no okacha say Ghana no say untimi electricity man ye yenkoto petrol na say Ghana so ayi shitu ma je ne yenko Togo we yenya ati bi da o ni omunko focus say ayi mobile phones say charge do ntina ma dum so ba we've heard all that is so and command na emu ban the same thing Trump and Muhammad the same how they handle the pandemic asamba hwe na do pandemic ba health workers no so from no munhia Ghana Medical Association for no a doctor for na Trump no kontokwa look at how Nanado engaged all stakeholders
okay, so,
a teacher for champion show me pa show you can see me brain
no Mr. for no see no from no enko electoral commission
okay man 1 minute can pass to fee no it is our BB also draw look Kamala Harris go and look at his track record. So oba o teacher training allowance be ma or you renowned no attorney general or you renowned person. Now Mama Jane Ebra ma okonya be minister of education teacher training allowance oba watwam feeding grant yentua.
It's not a decision. Those are
decisions.
Those are
look on a prepared memo.
That cannot just
I'm telling you. See, look very look. Do you know what he did? Let me tell you how it happens. So per se cabinet take decision bia. You as a sector manager, do you know what to do? You write a proposal, then you sign. You go to cabinet and you defend it. Mama Jane wrote the proposal. See and chat allowance mo. O you no call cabinet so could defend it. And a former president Mama so no Sebia nyado Sebia konto. When do mu ye no so mu no see yentua. Next and every never can next in training allowance.
Okay, so for yes for 1 minute 4 minutes really my na young electoral commission.
And I mean, your propaganda, and I made a very important point. I'm going to be on TSC. So, see, our banking sector grew by, say, last year, our presenting budget, banking sector grew by less than 1%. After the almost it
is because of the
don't be banking sector before I buy I must say any grow can do okay. That grow by 8.1%. And it grew by 1.2, 1.3%. And then I go for those watch. And the Monsignor and Papa Beboa, send that in Sacra Beba. Only Nipado do I know me a banker, you may know Mutifi. One more, Sabi, Etchi Precunamont, one more Etching. Ibrahim Mama, dear, what can they say? A propaganda and Tia, and the mechanics. Nabella Kufiam, I think I Ibrahim Mama and Tina and the Mangi Guye. One people, I'm a Republican, I say, one people been a yes, I headline and I be all running with it like that. This, I know the eye gloss over it. But I said, I make what I say. And I say, the Ibrahim or collapse banks and I mean, those things, I'm saying, give to me. But so in him Heritage Bank. I didn't know, catch a Heritage Bank, say, do a congu. Say, because I said, well, what's some more courts are, me part of Tupunia semi and now okay.
Fertilizer,
yes, it's as well, what's some more court 20. Na ne bank no Heritage Bank liquid wosi kampunti sa dia bank no enye fit and proper and a mugu bank no the same for Unibank is a main mechanics because say e court even for Parkos in Dominion Bank GM Bank ni omo aka so sa adwenbone na na do nya say we begu competitors adwuma ma data bank agina na asosisi mu ayede no I don't need decision am take here na yehu de.
That's a political statement. That is not fair.
He made a lot of statements. He didn't talk. He made a lot of statements. So what I said this one. No, I started the conversation. Yeah. I was saying we about to and clearly on him saying some okay na and yan say my the end so man penyin to man ma gina ma chebe fi na aso man penyin o gitum say nyo ma bi akoso na supervision na anko ya
don't we clap for him as a person who is very fair?
Beyond the club, you know,
There be before our more ban. Studies on me about this bank, make our bank report 2015 and all of that. 10 people before never yes idea. And this is about a commission World Bank money yes idea to strengthen the banking sector. I see mobile and about me who say banks 8 will be good. Construction bank and you're more time about me and almost immediately in the Iguye. And we see sometimes cancel of these things are now I can't hope city. Say private investor and idea. That is the private investors you are my friend and Ado. Monday or Munyami. Now the investment, you know, when you investment now, Hope City, who said that I buy budget, you say I buy and this I buy and that your mama can say, baby, Hope City project. Now the budget is can say in a year and the taxpayers' money say in a year. And the announce propaganda about what? Nana be American. Why? And I go for then or come for US election 2016. So about Trump abaso. Or say the as my country or say US Republican Party is MPP's sister party. Money or mona a corner crana. That
is the fact.
Yes, in the International Democratic Union. Or money my sister allies.
But the same you say correct.
Now they add an over now oh yeah comparison my church and say and Kamala Harris now why. Me say Ghana for be the across America they are yes. That's the point we are making. So what no COVID-19. What's COVID-19 and Trump here dey? You see actually president na bi onim the work. Until the American political system no ase they kwa na oya no pe. 5 main issues in the determine American election. One, Trump na leadership. Me the Trump toto na Adom. Omo nyina omo ye active negative leaders. Result be anim. America form so omo here leader, the leader form. Leader obetumi aka omo na bom. Leader onye vindictive. Enti na Joe Biden say oba be ka omo na bom. Obi a oye humane, oye gentle. Enti omo say the leadership problem omo. Second one, of course, COVID-19. How has Nanado handled COVID-19? Crazy ketri dia. Ghana Fusika Akura COVID-19 name sense. What the kind of your friend say a rapid credit facility from the IMF, $1 billion. Stabilization oh can say and more can on my penny John Dramani Mama Sam, more can put on and you can put on. Sika Boa Mama COVID Bako, $250 million more free stabilization fund on my penny John Dramani Mama Jai. And then statutory funds again, Sika Bahukran infrastructure fund, stabilization fund. I'm sure say Benya Kwani discuss it in someone and a Gufado or Kafa COVID-19 when a dear leadership in another issue. Contact tracing, Mojaye, mass testing, Mojaye, PPEs, a bini ho. Now, you have a talk about propaganda, I'm penny vigilance Piazina, and that Ben artist or my penny or can COVID-19 was a
COVID response team, the COVID was it.
Yeah, the proposal as my buying.
Beyond the proposal. The Ben Amukan.
Now, I didn't know I can't want them.
Baba to COVID team, Musmuti, para COVID team. Just to ensure that most of them input them by. Beyond input, I'm buying team. Then I must
between March, I copy June. And this is COVID team, no, I buy 4 suggestions.
And I'm saying that beyond that, what have you done?
No, beyond that,
I
mean, we are disappointed.
Because
why should it? I'm very disappointed.
But did you watch Biden's campaign and how he did it? Did you watch it?
No, I have followed every thread of the American elections.
On this COVID matter, look at the 2 campaign teams. Biden and Trump. Which one will you say is a COVID-related matter to this? No, maybe who really followed the protocol?
Me say me Donald Trump to talk Nanadom. Why any MP before by your primaries now? Or easy COVID restriction.
But I'm saying that.
Yeah, Carlos COVID or they call primaries.
A very serious.
Primaries are omutu BBF futu, omutu BBF futu. Now it
doesn't change the storyline.
No, because John Damani Mama or check nose marks and before your propaganda say or cheska. So open and fact who are the what is Donald Trump and another and your man John Damani Mama.
I'm talking about how these 2 political
parties. But I made a point.
Yes. Let's clear that.
I'm for hey. Yeah, party I opposition. Yeah, the and he said, yes, so you nimdia for near Kuku down for said more COVID who him there. Yen fra o montena se. Yen kuru kire yen semu krata so. Na sa krata. Yen fa ma ban na ban fa nka ne nimdie.
Aban fa nya adwuma. Ode nimdie papa na mo de be kan ho no wan fa nya adwuma. As a party that believes that COVID in your to how have you implemented on your own as a party?
Yeah, launch, yeah, that Professor Nana Jinopoko Ajumadi. Our UPS. Atanasia, social.
But if you go by that yardstick,
so what's your problem?
My problem now is that you are unable to say that somebody has failed in the fight. Or
let me give one example. Yeah. Why? Cars are more than my NCC. So I'm asking cars. And one is a Ghana NCC complaining that be as a omuni account here on COVID-19 for education. Omani one is as an organ. Party opposition to say NDC. Now, yama suggestions, I buy power or the Bayajuma, I buy power on Fanyajuma. Now, Yana to a year 2 I check COVID-19 protocol in one among two. Dear Biopa, now as a party, no Baya.
Maybe drive a Conibia or until so they may drive a Conise. Munya akwanya se aban owo so nhihye ne nana montuo nya ni so efa COVID-19 protocols no wabu agum no mo petumi ntina me call fed ka say even when Biden was competing very competitive still he found a COVID-19 related style of doing his campaign.
Don't you think we are doing that? O hwe your campaign no aye no man. What did you say you fa COVID-19 style enye you do media from the no because from no president call about constituency Medina you are mixing the point. No, you are missing the point.
No, I'm saying that this is a situation where NDC COVID doesn't know NDC. Neither does it know NDC.
I am not politicizing COVID. That's not the point I'm making. Yeah. When they want to me pass obetu anamo edi COVID into kwa ko ni mpa ye
ya ba failure according to the worker
would you
me so wo failure
no would you too
wo failure
wunyi ntu o man hene me say munya 1 billion from IMF the o man panyi John Dramani na majam ko fa
all those is
about 10 billion cedis from the Bank of Ghana wo hwe anamo meto education PPE sa omati ye de ne say ye bebo ye ho ban okay enti ye flag bearer gina simpie so a wo ka ye edwumadi a ye da anamo de ma amanfo kire se ye di COVID ne omo na sha ase so omo ye primaries wo Ghana ha ye tete ye what is say NDC penji because be tete ne ma ne koda hospital ye nyina ye boy ho ban most of your functionaries from the Minister of Education to a lot of them in COVID during the period of your primaries.
Right, okay.
Because now you have to eduru bi ana mo to agum say no mo to agum anya anya mo primaries ko amunti minye.
Okay.
So clearly they are the other ahwe dey ba fie. On na mana wansna wo de wansna bebre di nechi.
Obahene pe na menua yi e kan say me follow US electoral. Na me fi so be kan bi fufuro.
But the COVID time.
It's it. Ah, that's one church. One church.
No problem. Oh, there is no.